Get that back in, J. Coach.
Never change your boy. Pat Coltrane is your boy. Everything the same is your boy. Pat Coltrane is your boy. It's 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 your boy. Tell me never change your boy. Pat Coltrane is your boy. Everything the same is your boy. Pat Coltrane is your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Happy Sunday. Sunday afternoon, folks, your boy back and ready to attack. You hear me? Y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest before we get into these shout outs. Before we get into, a little bit of Panther talk, I got a little confession. Before I cammed up, you know what I'm saying? Before I cammed up, I felt terrible about this game, man. Green Bay Packer fans, hit that like button as you come in the door. Hit that like button one time. Panther fans, hit that like button one time. Them is still free. I felt terrible about this game. Honestly, I felt terrible. I don't know if I said that. But then something hit me. Might be a little bit of optimism. You know what I'm saying? But then something hit me. We're going to talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Let's get into some of these shout outs, man. We're just gonna talk it through, and then we're gonna get into this game. You know how we do. Donna BD1, what's up with you? And one thing I realized, I don't know what happened with YouTube. Everybody's name was messed up, and I noticed it in my last stream. I was like, "Wait, who is these people? Even my moderators?" I was like, "Who are these people? They can't be doing that, man. Your boy over 40 now. You can't be switching the game up. I don't know if I broke something or what, but when I start giving people shout outs, I'm like, this don't look like who I think it is. But anywho, if I say a name with all the numbers, it ain't my fault, okay? That's what they gave me. Bruce Wink, what's up with you? Mr. Clean, straight up, what's up with you? Who else we got up in here? Gip Eastwood, I see you. My guy, King Damo TV up in here. What up with you? What up with you? Jordan J, what up with you? Spruella, I see you. Panthers J-Dub, what up with you? Joe Bonilla, what up with you, my guy? All-American Muscle, I see you. Who else we got up in here? Louis Bezos. I don't know why I call you Bezos. Louis Bays, what's up with you? D. Perkins, I see you. Tyrone, what up with you? Ronnie B, I see you. Brad K5J, what up with you? My guy Cage Luke Mister in the building. Cody Unyel, what up with you? I seen my guy dropped a super chat on me first thing. King Damo TV, I appreciate you. He said, welcome to the train stop. He is your host, Mr. Pat Coltrane, and I go by the name of King Damo. This is your boy. Hey, shout out to my co-host, King Damo TV Gaming. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. I appreciate it. Jay the Scorpio, what up with you? Y'all hit that like button. Them is free. D Cash, I gave you a shout out. I don't even remember. You get another one. Panther Gal, I gave you a shout out. I don't even remember. You get another one. Border STB, what up with you? Sean Presley, what up with you? My guy, the real Mike Brown. Ronnie B, what up with you? I'm just kind of jumping all over the place. That's why I'm probably repeating names, but oh well. Jordan Stanley, what's up with you? Justin Alexander, I see you. East Trail, what up with you? Trevicia in the building. Shout out to Trevicia. I got a moderator in here. Don't get greasy. I got a mod up in here. Tyrone, what up with you? All right, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, before I get into the Panther football, y'all know I got to give y'all my opinion on these Gamecocks. And this, look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't going to have to worry about this next season because I ain't never, ever talking about this team again. I ain't never, ever talking about the Gamecocks again. I don't want to be no fan no more, okay? I'm a support Lenoris, and that's it, okay? After this, I ain't doing this no more. I couldn't even watch the game yesterday. I knew they was going to lose, but I couldn't even watch the game yesterday because YouTube TV, they ain't even got ESPN. I couldn't even watch no games yesterday. It's fine. You pretty much saved me, so thank you, Disney and ESPN and whoever else. Y'all couldn't negotiate a deal. That worked out for me. I ain't had to watch that funky little game. But I hear the South Carolina fans talking, and they tired of Lenoris. I don't know what Lenoris did in that game, but it don't matter. Lenoris, whatever team offer you more money next season, that's where you need to go. That's where we going. We is done with South Carolina. We are done with South Carolina, Lenoris. Don't let them send you back to Florence, man. Okay? Because that's what they want to do. They don't want you to be nothing in your life, and they trying to hold you down. Mike Shula is part of the conspiracy too. Get out of there while you can. Folks talking about they don't like Lenoir. They know the coaching staff terrible. They know this ain't a good team, but somehow it's all Lenoir's fault. And now they talking about bringing Cutter Woods. Yeah, bringing Cutter Woods, because me and Lenoir is leaving. We are leaving. I ain't never had to deal with it all my years. All my years of living in South Carolina, I ain't never had a root for South Carolina or Clemson, but I fell for it. I ain't got to deal with this. D-Lo Smith, what's up? Which he said Mike Shula ruined everything. Yeah, big facts. For that team to fall off the way they did from last season, I know they had a bunch of fifth and sixth year seniors on that team last year, but come on now. Come on. For them to fall off the way they did, Lenore's is not really progression because he got that sorry behind offensive coordinator. Go ahead and put Carter Woods in there. Cutter, and if you know what's good for you, and Gamecock fans know I'm talking about, Cutter Woods is a good quarterback. I watched him play in high school. Okay? He is a good quarterback, but it don't matter, Cutter. The team going to drag it down. You better get out while you can. You better get out while you can, sir, or you're going to end up back in Anderson, South Carolina. So shout out to the Gamecocks. They lost again yesterday. I ain't got to deal with this. I cannot. Duffy the Creator say, nah, we done with Sellers. He's just a big Justin Fields. And Justin Fields look good in Ohio. Okay? Okay, get it together now. Get it together. That's all right. We getting out, Lenore's. We ain't got to deal with this. We ain't got to deal with this. Man. What's up with you? Demetrius Miller, what's up with you? What's been going on with y'all, man? It has been a mess last week, dog. It has been a mess. Let me just say this, y'all. Let me say this. This Panther related, but not really. It's more like just like fan base related. It like Twitter fan base related. I don't know if y'all be on Twitter like that, but last week it was some nonsense. This fan base is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see how I do, y'all know how long I've been doing YouTube. And I like to cam up and do my thing, make my jokes, give my opinion, and I'm out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And I do that by myself. Okay? You know what I mean? I like to talk and kick it with my Panther brethren and sisterin, but as soon as stuff start getting messy, I am out. Okay? And we had a little bit of drama in Panther Nation. It was entertainment, kinda. It was entertainment, you know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of entertainment. In our very own fan base, and folks got accused of certain things, and somebody had to get on it. I ain't gonna go into depth. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm gonna say, man. This is what I'm gonna say. I get accused of some weird stuff too. I don't care. Y'all see how I am. Okay? Y'all see how I am. When I get on here, I say whatever I want, and I realize fans gonna think what they wanna think. I can say, hey man, I believe the sky is blue right now. Somebody gonna say, Pat, why you say the sky red? I can't believe you said the sky was red. And I'm like, what? How you get that out of what I said? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I do? I just keep on pushing, you know, and then ignore the noise. I ignore the noise, you know what I'm saying? And I do my thing. I don't get any clicks. I rock with everybody. Every YouTube channel, every Panther YouTuber, Panther podcast, or whoever, Panther be right. I rock with everybody. I want everybody to know, hey, we all cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no beef. I don't do no clicks, and I stay out the way. Best believe people have asked me, Pat, hey man, you wanna do this, do that? Hey, I do your show, and then I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get in the mess, and I don't want to get attached to folks. And Panther Twitter fans last week, we had some drama between some folks, and I'm just like, man, not I, says the Pat. Not I, says the Pat. And if you don't know, go back and I ain't want to get into it, but I just try to give folks, I try to give some folks encouragement. Keep your eye on the prize, man. People gonna believe what they want to believe. People gonna say what they want to say, and there ain't nothing you could do to change their opinion. Whether it's about you or about this team, ain't nothing you could do. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who it is. My guy, 00 Kane, I appreciate that super chat. He said Matt Rule need to be studied. Love him or hate him. That man has finessed so many billionaires. It's crazy. And what's crazy, when he came here, when Matt Rule came here, we could see, like, why he talk like a used car salesman. You know what I'm saying? Like he's selling snake oil. You know what I'm saying? Like he was selling Miracle Spring water. You know what I mean? And we saw right through it. There's no way in the world, man. There's no way. And when he came, I was like, how dare David Tepper make all this money and he let somebody like Matt Rule get over on him, just talking all fast and sweating like, man, you selling cocaine or something, bro? You own it? Like, what are you doing? And they keep paying this man. This man done made so much in his coaching career and ain't done nothing besides help Temple. That's what he known for, is turning Temple around. This man, now he's just the best coach. He gets so many chances. So many chances and ain't did nothing. And he good at talking. Let me tell you, I can't even hate no more. I give up. I can't even hate no more. I can't even hate on the guy no more. Shout out to Matt Rule, 00 Kane. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. I appreciate that super chat. Shane H, what's up with you? What up with you? Fancher Layman, I see you. I see you. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free, man. Listen. We had, last week was kind of busy as far as Panther rumblings. You know what I mean? As far as Panther rumblings and why, and I almost got upset. I almost got upset for a second because it came out last week. The Andy Dalton thumb was broke. Now, when I saw it tweeted, and this is another example of what I mean. For real, yeah, Demetrius. For real. Y'all remember that when Matt Rule was like, get off the ground at the daggone training camp. I ain't like that guy. But anyways. This is another point I was trying to make as far as what people tweet and how you actually hear it. Like when you actually hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? When I first saw it, it said Andy Dalton had a broken thumb. His thumb is swole. And it was broken and he ain't told the coaches. That thing almost pissed me off, man. It almost pissed me off. Here you got a broken thumb. And you ain't told nobody. I know we got the CVS pharmacy training staff, and they wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. I get it. So I was upset. At first. But then when I actually listened to him, I said, oh, it ain't that bad. My guy, Joris Adams. I appreciate that cash app. Let's stop this show. My man said, what's up, Pat? I'm optimistic today. I'm getting day 2, Joris. Y'all, welcome to the Joris Adams show. Joris, I appreciate you, my guy. If anybody, I'm going to do a show where it's going to be him. Okay. No, I appreciate it, Joris. We're going to get to that in a second. But that man said his thumb was broke. But then I listened to the actual comment. The actual presser when they asked him about it. And to me, I could see, and this, he still ain't right for this. Because I think I understand what happened. But he said he didn't know it was broke. He felt like he could keep on going. He didn't want to use it as an excuse. Red Rifle. I'm trying to be positive, okay, and not go off on you. And I'm on your side. But you say you was hurt, and you did not know your thumb was broke. You felt like you can make it. And you're not using that as an excuse. I'm gonna be honest with you. You shouldn't even said nothing. Now I'm upset. You shouldn't even say nothing. But I guess you couldn't hide it because it said your thumb was swole. But I wasn't that mad. Cage, I appreciate that super chat. He said Andy's thumb was broke. Yeah, okay. I wasn't that mad because, like he said, he ain't want to use it as an excuse. And then, when he was taking them sacks, it don't look like it was because of no broke thumb. You know what I mean? His passive was off, but I don't think it had nothing to do with no broke thumb. Okay, so I don't think it impacted his game. It's just he Andy Dalton. You know what I'm saying? He old now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the same Andy Dalton. And folks just got a taste of reality. But what I don't want people to do, for the fans who don't like Bryce and the fans who love Andy Dalton, I don't want y'all to say, oh, the only reason they had a bad game is because of broke thumb. No, he said it wasn't because of his broke thumb. And we can see in that game, it ain't had nothing to do with the broke thumb. You know what I'm saying? It ain't had nothing to do with the broke thumb. But you is kind of selfish. You knew you wasn't at 100%, and now you looking sad in front of these cameras. Oh, I had a broke thumb. I don't want to use it as no excuse. I ain't gonna use that as no excuse. You're wrong, man. You're wrong. But I hope everybody is happy with the results from last week. I hope you happy. You see what we've been trying to tell y'all for every week you've been asking for them. This is reality. Okay? Bryce is better. Bryce is better for the team. And let me tell you something. He gonna do something today. I can't believe I said that. I don't know what has come over me. I promise y'all, before I cammed up, I was not feeling this. And then something came over me. You hear me? Something had, I don't know, but we're going to talk about it. Also in Panther news, we got a little bit of trade rumors on top of an announcement that came out. I'll start with the announcement. We got the feeling that Dave Canales is switching over to Rico Dowdle. Now, I like the move because y'all know I love what makes sense. Okay, I love to do what makes sense. But y'all dead wrong because it shouldn't have to take this. It should not have to take this. I don't know what the conversation was like. with Chuba when he came back, but y'all know y'all was dead wrong for that. Okay? The transition could have been way better. It could have been way better than it was. So we got reports that Rico might get a little bit more production. Even though he was getting, this is the thing. This is what folks not seeing. He did get more production. It's just in the beginning of the game, they was trying to, they was really starting Chuba. Instead of just going with the hot hand. Instead of doing what made you successful the past couple games without Chuba. You're going to say, oh, now we're going back to this split back. We're going to let him split, and we're going to give Chuba the first. No, you shouldn't have did that. So now they get it. Now I'm seeing reports that they want to trade Chuba, even though I think I don't know if it's Joe or somebody came out and say no, they're not shopping Chuba, but it's a lot of talk about Chuba being traded. Y'all know me. Whenever Rico started shining, fans was like, yes, we got a running back. Rico had 2 good games. Yes, we got a running back. We don't need Chuba no more. Polar Chuba. Even though Chuba is a baller, he a baller. Now they ready to trade him. They ready to sell while his value high, and I get it. I just don't think like doing that kind of stuff is helpful. I think it's more hurtful than anything because you're messing up chemistry. It make your organization look bad, man. Like they not really loyal. You know what I mean? And we only seen Rico a few games. I ain't saying Rico ain't that guy. But you don't know what's gonna happen. While you got Chuba already locked up, keep him. Now, if somebody make an offer, we can't refuse. If somebody make an offer, we can't refuse. Arthur Town, he said, heard the Patriots call for Chuba. Yeah. So if the Patriots call and say, hey, we give you, maybe a high draft pick, something like that, then I'm be like, okay. Like if you give us a draft pick higher than 4, okay, yeah, you could take her. You can have them. Hold on, y'all, because folks be playing with me. Hold on. Give me 1 second, because, I be dog on it. Oh, man, D-Lo Smith. Man, listen. This what I'm talking about right here. Hold on, breaking news. Ding, 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 ding. Hold on. Man, let me tell you something. Maybe that what was coming over me. I promise you. Maybe that what was coming over when I came over here. I was feeling like, man, this is going to be a bad day. This is going to be a bad game. Look here. Hold on. Shout out to let's take a pause real quick for I sent it to the wrong thing. Hold on. Here we go. Shout out to D-Lo Smith, man. I be doggone. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go. I told y'all. Let me tell you, something came on. Maybe that's what it was. When I came on here, they must have been calling Mike Shula at the same time, saying, hey, this is no more. This is the best thing that South Carolina could have done. Look, you might have me for another game or two. I'm sorry. Let me pause on Panther news real quick. But South Carolina Gamecocks just fired Mike Shula. And I told them folks, if they would have, them riding with Mike Shula was the worst decision they could have ever made. I said that last year when I found out that he was going to be the offensive coordinator. When I found that out, because I got history. This guy know me. He know. And I know him. He is not a good offensive coordinator. He need an elite quarterback to carry his career, and that's who he had in Cam Newton. And people think he a good offensive coordinator, he is not. And because of his name. He does nothing for a team, and he is gone. Breaking news. Appreciate that. I was like, man, I hope the dude ain't playing with me. They got me for another game or two. What I was talking about? Rico, let me get back to it. That's what I'm talking about. That's my dub for today. So, yeah, I just think it'll be a bad idea right now to trade Chuba unless it's something really good. Then, just keep Chuba, but give the rock to Rico. Use Rico up, man. And if you want to sprinkle Chuba in there on third down, sometimes on second, if you want to do that, but let this be Rico game until he show you that he ain't really that. Okay, because he's already shown that he is that guy. I don't know why we playing with it. We only got the guy for one freaking year. You're not getting him next year. You better use him up. Alternating series is nuts. Big facts. What I don't know what they was thinking about. Man, I'll use this dude. Once I start realizing this dude actually good and we got a good deal with him, man, I'm gonna use this guy up. Run, Rico. Run. Because he ain't coming back. You ain't gonna pay him. You know. You ain't gonna pay him no money. Chuba, your guy. You got Jonathan Brooks, preferably he come back. And ETN. These teams see Rico balling now. You better use him up. You better get what you can up out of him and show him that you care. You already, even if you want to give him you try to get the hometown discount, I would have rolled the red carpet out for the guy. Because you know you ain't going to beat nobody when it comes to the money because you ain't going to want to pay him. So you better make him feel like family, old school Panther way. Make him feel like family. Get him to join somebody at church or something. Shoot. So no, don't trade Chuba and use Rico. We're going to get into the game plan. Another piece of news that came out, they ended up signing Mike White. Unfortunately, he just the emergency QB because Andy Dalton still playing today. He's still playing today, but your thumb was broke. I'm trying to be nice, man. I want to believe you. Now that I think about it, it just hit me. It was the CVS pharmacy training staff that diagnosed that broken thumb, man. They told you your thumb broke. They ain't even gave you no x-ray or nothing. They just looked, oh yeah, man, your thumb is broke. It's swole. But he's still playing today. Man, please. K. Luke, mister, I appreciate that super chat. He said, I don't want to trade Chuba because Brooks might not be right again. Ain't no feelings. I just don't trust Brooks' situation. I agree. I know a lot. When we drafted Brooks, people were super duper happy. I didn't understand it. But it was like, oh, he is a steal. He is a steal. This dude was a dented can. I ain't even meant to call him man no dented can. But he was just injury prone. So I'm trying to get excited with everybody. But that looked like a crazy pick now. The dude can't stay healthy. I mean, when he out there, you be like, okay, he looked good. And then he get knocked out. And it's like, oh, no. Prayers up to the guy. I hope he get healthy. And I ain't trying to make light of his situation. But the reality of things is the dude he's an injury-prone running back. And however he looked in college, okay. But he hurt. And I'm not going to hang my hat on that, man. Because there's some fans that's like that. Oh, yeah, let's trade you because we got Jonathan Brooks. I ain't seen Jonathan Brooks play full game. I ain't seen him play full game. This dude probably can't even run no more. And you talking about, let's trade Chuba. Let's trade Chuba. Man, just be easy. Be easy. I ain't meant to call that man a dented can. I did not mean that. I did not mean that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't say that. I say a lot of stuff. Lord forgive me. And I did not mean none of that. You know. Let's get into this game a little bit. Let's see who we got up in here. Just making sure I got everybody. Pro Gamer Wolf, what's up with you? The only one. The one and only Ken 88, what up with you? Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is still free. Let's talk about this game, okay? Now, the real reason a little bit of positivity came over me when I thought of, when I was thinking about this game. I'm stuttering real big time now. When I was thinking about this game, I said we gonna get whipped, okay? We gonna get shellacked. We gonna get beat. Okay, whoop-de-doo. That what happens. Okay, I come in, I'm like, okay, yeah, we gonna get beat, and it is what it is. We got this team, they 5-1 and 1, I'm like, oh, we 4-4, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm happy we 4-4. You don't know where we come from. That means something to me. That means something to me. We at 500. It's okay, So if we lose today, I expect it. Cause if we get one more win, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. So if that win don't come today, whoop-de-doo. We got another win coming. I said we going up against this team that's 5-1. Now, mind you, let me say this. I ain't been watching a whole lot of Green Bay games. I just know they 5-1. I know they 5-1. And I know they've been having some pretty close games. Right? Well, they 5-1. So I said, right before I came on, I said, let me go look at these folks' schedule. Because I know they got Jordan Love. I know we're gonna struggle with a dual threat quarterback like that. I know we're gonna struggle with the tight end situation. I know they're gonna struggle with the run game they got. I know. I said, man, let me just go look at this daggone. Let me go look at their schedule, man. Let me go look at their schedule. Hold on. Hold on. I done lost the thing again. Hold on. And I had to go look at the teams that they whiz-zipped. Okay. So they beat the Lions in week 1. They beat the Commanders. They lost to the Browns. All right. They tied with the Cowboys. Okay. And they beat the Bengals. Whoop-de-doo. They beat the Cardinals, which we almost came back on the Cardinals. And they beat the Steelers. And I started thinking to myself, man, my team, we got shellacked. You know what I'm saying? We got smacked. I know that the dude's birthday. We got smacked that last game. When we get beat, we get beat. You hear me? We get beat, and I'm gonna talk about the reason why in a minute. But then I had this weird thought to myself. Maybe we the trap, yo. Yeah. That's what had hit me. That's what kind of had hit me. This team and the games that they won, they scheduled that they done had so far, they should be primed for a trap game. And I told y'all, when we was going up against the Jets, they trying to say, oh, yeah, Jets in the trap. And no, it ain't no trap game to us, okay? We can't have a trap game, okay? We is struggling. But this team right here is primed for a trap game, okay? Only thing I don't like, only thing that's really, really not making me feel extra, confident about this game, because it's in Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was back home, then I would definitely be like, oh, yeah, I think this is a trap. But it gives me, little trap game vibes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to ride with. That's what I'm going to ride with. Okay? All we got to do, we're going to talk about it a little bit. All we got to do is play our game. Because King Cardiac back. You hear me? King Cardiac back. And I hope y'all respect my guy now. For all the Bryce haters, I hope you respect my guy now. Andy Dalton, with his hurt thumb self, he ain't got it like that. He ain't got it like that. You need a real killer out day for a team like this. Okay? King Cardiac back now. Okay? And we need him. You know, it's funny. I've been making a lot of jokes about Bryce, but I don't really want even Bryce. I don't even want Bryce to do nothing. Just don't make no mistake. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it. Just don't make no mistake. And this game, right, and they can fall right into the trap. Like some of the folks saying, hey, yeah, it Jordan Love birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you turned up last night. Happy birthday. They been playing some really good ball. We coming off of a huge loss. So, yeah, we could possibly get smacked. And, oh, well, whoop-de-doo. But, if we can get back to playing that same formula that got us these 4 wins, because I'm proud of them 4 wins, and can't nobody take that from me. Can't nobody take that from me, Rodro. What up, family? Chandler Chase, what's up with you? Chandler Chess, what's up with you? As long as we play our game, we got a chance. Okay? We got a chance. Unfortunately, one of the downsides about this game is this daggone offensive line that already struggling. The offensive line already struggling, and now we unhealthy. We really unhealthy now. We playing musical linemen right now. Okay? K. Mays, he gone. He won't be playing. So Austin Corbett and his high snapping, no rhythm self will be at center again, I think. He back. I'm glad you healthy. I hope you've been snapping all week, doing nothing. Just wake up out of bed and just snap the ball. I hope you've been doing that all week and realize that it's Bryce back there, okay? And not a 7-foot quarterback. Okay? Also, Taylor Moton is out. So I think Yoshi Ninja Man will be out there. Who ain't terrible. But he back. Also on the line, Chandler Zavala came back off reserve, and okay, let me back up. I'm playing, y'all. Andy, let Andy play today. Let Andy play. No, I can't have this, man. Just let Andy play, cause you ain't about to get back there and hurt up Bryce, dog. This ain't nothing. This is a setup. How your thumb feel? You can be active today, cause I seen you was active. You get back there behind this daggone offensive line and deal with that daggone pass rush from Michael Parsons and Gary. You deal with that. Oh. It's all right. It's all right, Bryce. It's all right, man. Bryce, you just hang in there. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Because this is all I'm asking you. This easy. I'm going to be honest with you. This easy. Just don't make no mistakes, Bryce. That's it. That's the name of the game. I be gassing Bryce up, but I don't even be asking him to do a whole lot. Just don't make no mistakes and manage the game. Because the only way we're going to win this game is running the rock. Okay? Run the rock and rock the run. That's it. That's all we got. Okay? Every week. I'm going to be honest with you. If the opposing team was to do any scouting on my channel, they would know. Ain't no secret. Just run the rock. That's it. Ain't no secret to this. Yes, I like what we got in T-Mac. We see that Xavier's starting to come around. Hunter Renfro he gone. He not active today. I think he pretty much on his way. I don't even know if he traveled with the team. He might be in Myrtle Beach right now at a calabash. You hear me? He might be at Myrtle Beach right now, down there at the golf stop. The golf cart rental spot. Okay? So we got what we got. We like what we got in Jimmy Horn. I think Jimmy Horn is active today. I didn't see him on the inactive list. But that ain't where our bread and butter at, man. Our bread and butter is this daggone run game. And we got to be able to control this game. The best we can do is make Green Bay play our game. Don't try to compete with them, kind of like what we did last week. We was trying to do too much. Just because you got a QB in there, you want to pass. No. We need to just run the rock. Short, intermediate throws. Keep us alive on third down and run Rico. And run freaking Rico. That's it. If we can do that and control the clock, we got the dub. We got the dub. On the defensive side of the ball, because I'm talking slow and the game about to come on. On the defensive side of the ball, it's the same story. It's the same story. I already know what Evero going to do. Evero is not going to be he's not bringing the pressure like you would want him to. He not. And whatever he doing seems to work until it stop working. You hear me? Whatever Evero do, when it work, cool. But when it stop working, ain't nothing else we could do. Ain't nothing else. Once they figure us out, that's it. If Josh Jacobs get loose today, that's it. Okay? We still struggle with covering tight end. Our linebackers still get lost from time to time. And we not getting no sacks like that. We still not getting, we bring pressure. Again, we do just enough. We do everything okay. We do everything just to keep us in the game. We got some elite players in J.C. Horn balling and Derek Brown balling. Outside of that, we just okay. But one thing about this defense, when they do all the okay stuff, good, they can look elite at times. They don't even be doing nothing special. This defense ain't doing nothing special. But by the end of the game, you realize, dang, they done held them under 100 yards rushing and held them under 100 yards. Like, they a solid defense, but we got to play as a team and no mistakes. Mistake-free football. Mistake-free football. And this could be the trap, man. Again, this could be the trap. I'm talking, feeling like, hey, we gonna lose. I want to win. And the only way to win is if we play perfect. Even though we might get smacked. Okay? So, yeah, I think the biggest key to this game is just containing Jordan Love and containing this run game and containing these tight ends. That's pretty much all the defense can do. On the offense side of the ball, Bryce, just don't make no mistakes, man. Run the ball, run the rock, and control the clock. Y'all, if we can pull this out, even though we might not, if we can pull this out, man, I think this really can send this team. It really can send this team's morale to the moon. You hear me? It can send this team morale to the moon. Okay. Boy, y'all dirty, man. Mr. Clean straight up said Mike Jackson's 3 PIs over or under. He ain't getting none. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. So let's get some score predictions going, man. If we win, I think it'll be a surprising win. It'll be a surprising win. And I'm gonna give us I'm gonna say 31 because they be allowing a lot of points. I'm gonna say 31-17. 17. And I feel like Green Bay, they have to be super. I feel like it's going to be a lot of mistakes. Green Bay got to make a lot of mistakes. 31-17 if we win. If we lose, we're going to get blown out for Jordan Love birthday. If we lose, it'll be Green Bay 35, Panthers 17. So if we win, 31-17. If we lose, 34-17. No, I say 35, I'm sorry, 35-14 Panthers if we lose. 35-14 Panthers if we lose. So, yeah. Let's get some score predictions in before we get up out of here, folks, man. My God, Demetrius Colthan said Panthers 24, Green Bay 30. That's, I'll take that. And I feel like if that was to happen, that 24 might be, might come in garbage time for us. Yeah, it won't be nothing. It won't be in the cardiac cat way. It won't be in a cardiac cat way. Make sure I got everybody up in here. So yeah, y'all give me y'all score predictions, man. All in all, I'm gonna enjoy the game, regardless of what happened. Irregardless of what happened, I'm gonna enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let this team bring me down. It is what it is. My feelings ain't hurt. I'm happy about where this team at because I realize they still young. They ain't playoff ready. If they make the playoff, it'll be a surprise to me. But I feel like this front office is headed in a better direction unless they do something stupid by trading away Chuba or something right now. But I feel like they got their head on their shoulders. They realize where they are. They realize they're not going to make they don't want to make any rash decisions. Even when it came to Chuba and starting Chuba, I think they overthought it, but it made sense to them. Hey, he the starter. When he come back, it's still his role. I get that. So obviously they trying to do what makes sense. And so as long as they continue to do what makes sense, as long as they continue to do what makes sense, I think we'll be all right. All right, y'all. That is pretty much it. Panther fans, listen. I'm hyped. Okay? Well, I'm lying. I ain't super hyped. I think I'm happy to watch football, if anything. Okay? I just want to watch football. Whether they win or lose, it don't matter what happens. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Shout out to my guy, King Damo TV. My guy, 00 Kane and Cage Luke Mister. I appreciate those super chat. Shout out to my guy, Joris Adams for the Cash App, man. It's your show, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the support, George. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $, the train stop, or PayPal. PayPal.me/Pat Coltrane. All right. We got 2 minutes before the game. Man. I know Panther fans is nervous. Hey, but it is what it is. If we lose, whoop-de-doo. If we win, whoop-de-doo. Okay. It's just football. It's just the sport. It's just the game. It's bigger issues out here. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed this game, and we will catch y'all afterwards. All right? I'm gone.